Hey everybody, it's Mike. Welcome to Chip Damage. And today we have a very special unboxing because we're going to be unboxing one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite franchises of all time. We're unboxing Jolyne Cujoh from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, if you've seen some of my prior videos talking about games or figures, you'll probably have picked up on the fact that I'm a pretty big JoJo fan. I've had this JoJo poster posted to my left since I've been doing these videos. So yeah, it's no secret. And recently, us JoJo fans have been eating pretty good with the recent release of Stone Ocean, the Part 6 JoJo series on Netflix, as well as this game right here, the remake game, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Now, this particular figure is connected with this game. And the reason for that is, while this figure of Jolyne itself can be purchased just about anywhere, this particular color gradient of her with the blue outfit, the purple and black hair, was a collector's edition bonus for this game. In the United States, this figure only came with this game if you bought it on the Bandai Namco online store. And I was lucky enough to pre-order it quite a while ago because those pre-orders shut down pretty quick. You know, us JoJo fans are ravenous. And yeah, I was obviously very happy with the game, but I have yet to open up the statue because I wanted to share that with you here tonight. So we're going to jump right into that. And of course, if you like what you're about to see, if you're a JoJo fan, please like and subscribe. But a little bit more of a preamble as we go through this. JoJo is a franchise that I've been with for a while. You know, as a Dreamcast kid, of course, this game always made the rounds. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game by Capcom, known as Heritage for the Future in other regions. This was always a fighting game that was just around that I enjoyed, but I never got till a couple years later. Luckily, I got it before the price on this shot up. So I was always aware that it was like a thing. But the original version of the game I just prior mentioned, All-Star Battle, was how I really got into JoJo. This game was a physical, this game's physical release was an Amazon.com exclusive for the PS3 back in 2014, I want to say. I always have my eye on stuff like that, so I picked up the game, and I'm like, you know what, this is excellent. And at the time, the JoJo's anime that's currently airing was premiering, so I started watching that, and yeah, this game kind of really got me into JoJo proper, and for the last 8 or 9 years, it's unbelievable. It's been that long. I've been hugely into JoJo, collecting toys and figures. So, to my surprise and delight, a few months back, when the remake of that game was announced with All-Star Battle R, I'm guessing R standing for remake, was coming to the States, I was thrilled. The original game, while not a deep fighting game whatsoever, was a lot of fun, a lot of fan service, just like wacky good times with a ton of characters. And this remake's even better. Like, it's actually a pretty good fighting game in its own right. They added some characters, added some stages, changed the colors up, changed some voice actors, prettied up the presentation. And I love this game. I've been playing this for the last 2 or 3 weeks constantly. And yeah, I'm so happy that this came out. And I'm super happy that Bandai offered this figure because Jolyne is one of my favorite characters. Part 6 is not one of my favorites from what I read in the manga. It was my least favorite, but the anime is doing it better justice than the manga was. I like the anime version more than the manga for Part 6. But Jolyne was always awesome. And like I said, this was a Bandai Namco store. I always do that. Bandai Namco store exclusive in the US. And unfortunately, the only downside to it was that they came separately like this. There was no greater box where these were like connected. Like, no, I got a box with the game and the figure together. And in other regions, it was a greater box that came all together. I would have preferred that, but you know, what are you going to do? I still got the figure. So without further ado, let's jump in and unbox our girl Jolyne. And yeah, let me know out there. I know I got some JoJo fans out in the audience. So I want to know, what's your favorite part? You know, who are your favorite JoJo's? Who are your favorite characters? And did you play this game? Have you played this game? Have you played any of the JoJo's games? There's a few good ones. Obviously, All-Star Battle R. There's the Dreamcast game, which got re-released on the 360 and the PS3 about 10 years ago, but got delisted very quickly. Luckily, I was able to download that before it got delisted. There's also the excellent Eyes of Heaven. Not a great arena game, unless you're a JoJo fan, where it's fantastic, and the story in this game is great. Check that out, too. Have you guys played these games? Let me know. What's your level of JoJo fandom? Let me know what you think of Part 6, too, since that's the one that's airing right now. So that came out pretty easily. There was just 3 strips of tape on the top. Used a box cover to open that up. Nice box, by the way, just to show off before you know the figure, like the kind of Jolyne's motif of a butterfly all around, where it says Jolyne. And yeah, it says right on the top, too, by the way, that this is a particular statue of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Just to like say, like this figure is exclusive to this version of the game. And it doesn't look like there's too much plastic on that, so let's see what we got to do here. All right. I don't think there's any tape all around it. Yes, there is actually. I always get tricked by that. And yeah, my girl Jolyne, that was one of my favorite JoJo's, who I always thought got done dirty by having one of the weaker parts. But like I said, maybe just like it being in the color and the animation, I'm really enjoying the anime quite a bit more than I did the Stone Ocean manga. I myself, like I said, I got obsessed with JoJo back in the day. I read like the first 7 parts like in 4 months. Like I couldn't put it down. I've yet to read part 8. Just finished last year. I'll hop into it soon. But okay. So, opening it up. Easy enough. All right. Removing Jolyne herself. And not much to protect her. And look at that. Okay. We got our girl right there. Now, what's her height without the base? Boom, boom. We are looking at about, it's fun to position. We are looking at right about 10 inches. Just about 10 inches tall. And let's get a good look at her, shall we? All right, looks pretty good. You know, not super high quality given that it is a pack-in for a game, but I'm digging it. So as you can see, if you want a good look at the face, we'll have her do a little 360 towards the camera. She, of course, has the JoJo birthmark on her shoulder, which you can see, which is a nice touch. She has her tattoo. This is before she gives herself the belly button piercing in the show, I suppose. I like her jeans. Her pants have like a nice little texture to it, nice padding, especially these little like accoutrements on the bottom. Let's see, the hair sculpt, not too bad. The ponytail, the pink parts are really accentuated, look a bit nicer. Her bracelet does have a number on it. Let's see if it's like FE4053551. I'm gonna have to rewatch or read it to see if that number matches up with what she actually was. But it's not bad. Like I said, not the highest quality figure, but for what it is, not too bad. I do like the design on her chest piece there. And there's a small base. I almost didn't think there was a base. I was worried, but it's incredibly small. And it does say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R right on it. Looks like it's just for 1 foot. And let's see what we can do here. Yeah, this one will go on display. I have a lot of JoJo stuff on display, but this is probably my largest JoJo toy. I usually get the Medicos figures that they're so well known for. And let's see how well it stands. This JoJo figure stands. That's not a pun. It's actually standing because that base is small. That base it's a little wobbly, but oh, that can fall forward pretty easily. So definitely be careful with this one, guys. That is a chintzy little base. I can't say, but unless you give it a little bit of forward momentum, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, just be careful with that one, guys. This one's a little front heavy, but it can stand on its own, and I'm a little shocked by that. So yeah, that'll wrap it up, I suppose. Like I said, one more time, even with the extra like 1/10 of an inch, we're looking at the top of her hair, 10 3/4 inches. Not much weight to it. A nice little bonus for a great game. And yeah, that's Jolyne Cujoh, the figure that comes with the American Collector's Edition of All-Star Battle R, which just released on everything, like PS4, 5, Xbox, Switch. Let me know, guys. Do you like the figure? Do you like the game? Do you want to see more JoJo stuff? I got a lot, and I could talk a lot of JoJo, from books, manga, art books, Medicos figures, statues. If you'd like to see more JoJo content, let me know, but I thought this would be a good start. And yeah, of course, if you're a fan of JoJo, if you like what you're about to see, and yet again, please like and subscribe. My name is Mike. This is Jolyne, and please take care of yourself.